Hi everyone, Simon Killing here, weatherweb.net. It is Friday, the 3rd of May. Thanks again for watching. As always, the site's get free of charge by the adverts that you see around the screen here, and by you coming back and using the site, it's that keeps us free of charge, so thank you for keep on doing that. Now, this was the MJO chart that I've been showing you on the musings over the last couple of days. It's from the ECMWF, and it shows us going into phase 4 during the middle to the end part of May, and phase 4 is a more unsettled westerly flow across the Atlantic. Now, the 7 to 10 day means of the 500 millibar flow, we've got the ECMWF on the left here, GFS on the right. Both of them are tending to this more westerly jet stream flow coming across the Atlantic. Yes, higher than normal heights to the south, lower than normal to the north on both sets of charts, but they're tending towards this westerly jet stream. Now, surprisingly, with that westerly jet stream, there's relatively little rain around. This is the total predicted rainfall from the GFS for the next 7 days, taking us through till the 10th of May. And you can see here, still looking at 5 to 10 millimetres generally England and Wales, but around 20 to 40 millimetres further north. And again, it's these western parts of Scotland and Western Ireland seeing most of it. So let's just pick up on the ECMWF then, see how things progress over the next 10 days according to this model. And this is today with low pressure to the north of the country. We've got a front that's just pushing its way south, bringing some outbreaks of rain. It'll do that through the course of this evening too, but high pressure is down to the west and up to the northeast as well. Now on Saturday, the low is in the North Sea. We've still got the trailing front across the south, and I think we'll find some thicker cloud going northwards through Ireland and western Scotland as well later. But for most, Saturday looks as if it should be a fair day. There should be some sunny spells around, and it really shouldn't be feeling too bad. Now for Sunday, western coast of Ireland and also the west of Scotland may see some outbreaks of drizzle. You see that increased southwesterly flow there. But for most, it should be a fair day. It should be a warm day too. Some good spells of sunshine around, especially central and eastern England, where we could see 21 or 22 degrees. I think some low cloud affecting the west coast of Wales, southwest England, southern coast of Ireland as well. Maybe a little bit of drizzle there for a time, but that should break. Now the warm weather stays with us during Monday. We've got this flow coming in from the continent. Could see 23 degrees on Monday. A bit of rain for western Scotland, western parts of Ireland as well. That tending to slip slowly southeastwards. But again, for most it's a fine day, it's a warm day as well. Good spells of sunshine and only light winds. Tuesday sees another warm one. We've got this southerly flow again across much of the country, so bits and pieces of cloud round in the morning, particularly further west, where again we could find some drizzle or low cloud just up the Irish Sea and across Ireland. Elsewhere it's dry, we've got some sunny spells, the southerly winds again, lifting temperatures perhaps to 23 degrees. Now a question mark over Wednesday. We got low pressure out towards the west of Ireland on Wednesday. Still got this warm southeasterly flow affecting many eastern areas, but what we're going to find is fronts pushing northwards in this flow, bringing cloud and outbreaks of rain. Not too sure on the details of this yet, but it looks like most of the rain would be across Scotland and across the west of England and the west of Wales as well as Ireland. More eastern areas tend to stay dry and warm. However, the trough that's associated with the low here may just swing its way eastwards during the course of Wednesday. If that happens, then we get more widespread, persistent rain, particularly again for the north and the west. On Thursday, we've got a cold front just wrapped round here. That's moving its way eastwards, taking outbreaks of rain with it. And then we find showers coming into the west behind it. I think fairly breezy as well, and cooler, fresh conditions during Thursday. Friday sees these westerly winds then starting to develop. Look, this is the 10th of May, a little bit earlier than the ECMWF seasonal was predicting. It was tending to go somewhere around about the 14th or the 15th. But it tries to bring in these westerlies next week, and I think that would mean showers for Western Ireland, Western and Northern Scotland, but generally dry elsewhere with sunny spells. The westerlies then staying with us, look, into the weekend. Fairly strong westerlies as well. Again, most rainfall northern and western coast, but drier towards the south and the east. And that westerly flow looks set to persist, although notice what's going on here, look. We've got that ridge building in there. Now, what I think is going to happen is that ridge is going to pump northwards, and eventually we'll probably find a ridge something like that. So I think we will find higher pressure building in again during the middle of the week after next, and I think that should settle conditions down quite a bit. So plenty going on out there and plenty to watch for as well. So thanks again for watching weatherweb.net. Don't forget we kept free of charge because of the adverts that are around the screen here. So by you coming back and using the site and using the adverts, it's that keeps us free of charge. So thank you for doing that once again. And whatever you're doing, have a good day and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.